Hi, I am Ma'am Jadel Rose. And for this lesson, we will discuss about the four types of speech context and what its various types. There are four types of speech context. Let's start with the first one. Interpersonal communication is a type of speech context that focuses on one person or the speaker acts both as the sender or the receiver of the message. The channel of communication for interpersonal communication is the brain of the speaker that processes his or her thoughts or feelings. Basically, this is talking to yourself. This may be done quietly inside your head, but some do this while actually talking or when looking in themselves in the mirror. How often do you talk to yourself and why do you do it? Talking to oneself is done for many reasons, but mostly when we feel strong emotions. On the other hand, we have interpersonal communication. Interpersonal communication is a type of speech context that takes place between and among people. Normally, it includes two individuals and it can vary from casual and very personal to formal and impersonal communication situations. Because situations vary depending on the number of receivers, interpersonal communication is divided into two types. Two types of interpersonal communication. The first one is communication that happens between two people, like when you're interviewed by the university staff for college application, or when you console a sad friend, or when you see your mother and father discuss financial problems in the living room. This is what we call dyad communication. The second one is communication that involves at least 3 but more than 12 people engaged in face-to-face interaction. This type of conversation, all participants can freely express their ideas throughout the discussion, like when you catch up with your group of friends or when you talk with your brothers and sisters during snack time or when you brainstorm with your groupmates about your research paper. This is what we call small group communication. Now, let's proceed to public communication. Public communication is a type of speech context that enables you to send or deliver a message before a crowd. In public communication, unlike interpersonal and small group, the channels are more exaggerated. The voice is louder and the gestures are more expansive because the audience is louder. Basically, this is a delivering of speech in front of a big number of people. Have you ever spoken in front of a big crowd? Students who join the Students' Council have experienced public communication when they deliver the campaign speeches in front of the school bodies. Students during Buwan ng Wika or English Week have experienced public communication when they deliver the contest piece in front of the judges and the audiences. However, these speech contexts are once recorded and uploaded on digital sites became completely different speech contexts. The fourth type of speech context is mass communication. Mass communication is a type of speech context through television, radio, newspapers, magazine, books, billboards, the internet, and other types of media. This speech context reaches a wide range of audiences in different parts of country or the world. In new normal, mass communication is one of the most efficient way to provide information into students due to the risk that face-to-face interactions may cause. Again, the four types of speech contexts are intrapersonal, interpersonal, dyad or small group, mass, and public communication. In the end of the lesson, the learners are encountered to define the four types of speech contexts and provide examples that occur from their day-to-day experiences.